What's up, everybody, and welcome to ESO Daily. I'm your host, Mysticraven. Alright, guys, so going to be doing Battlegrounds, testing a new build. I'm not going to give it out yet until I'm kind of comfortable with it. We're going to see what it does, how it holds up. Kind of curious. I was playing with this kind of similar on PTS, so I'm kind of interested in seeing how well it does. Kept a lot of the abilities the same. Switched out a few things. Got rid of Crystal Frag. Won't need it in this build. Not anticipating it, no. It's going to be more of a heavy attack build. Definitely will be using Oblivion to our advantage. Spike up the AoEs. And take out a lot of the Zergers and, you know, the people who like to bound up. Try to get some concuss in there. Get that damage boost as much as possible. But while I'm waiting, I guess I kind of go over this because I'm waiting. Right, we're gonna use a double stack with no proc with Night Slayer and Elegant. Okay, Elegant. It's going to go ahead and increase my light and heavy attacks by 20%. It's going to be important for this build because we're going to be using Night Slayer. My fully charged heavy attacks against players are going to deal an additional 9% of their max health as Oblivion damage. So I'm going to get their health, and since I'm doing a heavy attack anyways, I'll want to increase that heavy attack with the Elegant set. Simple. Very simple. A lot of heavy attacks. Light and heavy attacks. To main hand, because we're going to do that, we're going to go with the Oblivion Glyph. Alright, it's going to double hit the Oblivion damage. It's unavoidable. Completely infused. It's going to give us a reduced effect. We're not going crit, all direct. So we're going to go with the Apprentice Mundus. On the back bar, we're going to go with another Night Slayer, except we're going to run the triple drain on that. So if I get into anything a little nasty, it'll drain their asses. Work out nice. And the offset piece, we're going to go with the Kina. The reason being it's going to go ahead and give us the extra 129 spell damage boost. Simple. So you don't need to farm Kina, Maelstrom weapons, none of that shit. Maelstrom would give you a little bit more because we're going to use all the elements on the back bar, but we're not going to proc up or use anything like that. So it's just best to go with the Night Slayer. And you can get your keys and just get, you know, I went with Divine. If you want to go with an extra impen, you can. But I went with the infused head, infused chest, impen, infused, another impen. I went with 2 Elegant Jory and Night Slayer. I'm hoping it does well. Also, we're going to use Power Overload. Power Overload will count as heavy attacks when I'm doing the light attack weaves. So we'll get that boost when we proc up the Power Overload. So we'll get every effect on Power Overload. Every one of them. We'll get the Oblivion damage for Night. We'll get the increased from Elegant. So that ultimate is going to be really fucking nasty. Really nasty. Problem of it is they're going to be able to avoid, you can dodge the friggin' Power Overload attack. You can dodge it. But heavy attacks on Lightning Staff is, if I hit you, you can't dodge it. Once it starts streaming, it's on them. Make sure you get those drains, especially on the people, on the stam users, because they're going to want to go ahead and dodge a lot. Well, anytime they're going to use an ability that costs stamina, they're going to get the drain. So, run up the triple dot drain on them. Let's see how it works out. I'm interested. I'm curious. I'm not going to be using a lot of penetration. So, what I would suggest is if you're on PC, use the lever. I'll get 4,884 right from the rip. But I'm on my console at the moment. I don't have the lever, so I went with the Apprentice for now. But I would recommend the lever for this, because we're not going to be using spinners. And CP points are pointless. We don't have it. Don't go sharpen, go infused. That oblivion damage, like I said, unavoidable. Doesn't matter. Penetration, resistance isn't going to be a factor on that. But on the heavy attack, it would. So it's going to make a difference. But also we're going to be using Elemental Drain. Keep that in mind. We want to go ahead and debuff them as much as possible. Also, LE Drain will help us recoup. We'll throw down the Haunting Curse, Mage's Fury, just like we normally would. Kind of debating maybe using Impulse on a streak. But right now I can't really justify it on my bar. Because I'm going to run the degen. Light and heavy attacks are also going to help me recoup my health. Damn, this Q sucks. Here it is. Okay, Rise in here. See what we look like in here. Okay, max magic is a little low. It's to be anticipated. Magic recover 13. I'm okay with that on the build. Spell crit's low. Don't want a lot of spell crit. Remember, I'm doing heavy attacks. Everything's about trying to cut through all their defenses with the oblivion damage as much as possible. Resistance is going to play a factor on my heavy attack with the elegance, but the oblivion damage, no. So I want to go ahead and hit him with that debuff as much as possible. We're going to be using the defense, stack up that mitigation, get that speed going. It's going to be deathmatch. I'll keep with my group. What a perfect way to test this out. Might suck. Hoping not. First victim. Ugh. Oh! Oh! Ooh! Oh! I don't know, man. Oh, shit. Oh, they're gonna take me out. Of course they are. I'm their focus fire. I'm liking it, though. Daddy like. Daddy like. They played off smart. They got off too really quick. Who we got against? Don't know. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Regroup. Come on. Oh shit. I wouldn't have went in there yet. It's gonna be a perfect situation. Oh! Drained out. 2-2. Guys are playing pretty good. They need to keep together. My team is not being organized. This isn't... Get separated and you're fucking yourself. And they're playing like scrubs. I'm gonna kite these dudes back. They don't see my other dude. Hopefully it lures them out. I want to play the distance with this build as much as possible, but... God dang it! Wrong bar. Fuck! Bad thing about double staffs, though, you can't. Sometimes you are not going to be able to tell. We need to regroup. It's costing us a fucking shitload. They're running in there on solo shit. Stay to fuck together. Nice. Get in this corner, man. Back them up! Got... Group up. Oh my God. Getting fucking tripled, fucking doubled hit. Making a lot of fucking mistakes. These guys are in BGs all the time. Rye Guy and Donovan are always in here. And they're making dumb ass mistakes. God! I'm gonna kite him around here. God! Playing like scrubs. Fuck. Group up! They're fucking huddled. You guys are playing like fucking noobs. Shit! Got some extra kills on that. I like it. It works. That's a good sign. The problem of it is my team's playing like shit, and it's costing me big time. 1 second.
I had to come over here because I lost my phone.
This is definitely a pre-made. Seems like it. They're playing way too good. And I really wish Zoss take care of this shit. This is just not... This is what happens when you roll Pug against pre-made. This is exactly what happens. And I'm not in chat. I could get a pre-made, I could get in chat, but it's pointless. Oh, hold on. Fuck, come on. Number 1 for my team. At least that was number 1 for my team. The other guys went stupid. Caused a lot of unnecessary deaths. Happens, I guess. Completely nuts. It's completely unacceptable. These guys have been in Battlegrounds, man. This is what drives me nuts. It's like, how many players are in Battlegrounds and they still don't understand conceptual gameplay? Like, it doesn't matter if I'm in voice chat. It doesn't even matter at that point. It doesn't. The simple fact of it is, what you need to do is, if you're in deathmatch, you stick together as a unit, right? You keep a small distance so you don't get AoE down, but just enough. But you stick together. You're within the radius. Every other one, Cap and Dom, that rule is out the window. But it's like arena play. Arena play, it's the same thing as deathmatch. Arena is about kills. You know, knocking your opponent out and sticking together. Rogues are usually a little different. Rogues will stay within the vicinity, but bomb out just to keep, you know, whatever going down. But the gameplay has to be consistent, man. If they're not being consistent in their gameplay, it's going to be, I don't know, man. We'll see. I like the build so far. The damage is noticeable in the heavy attacks. Everything's working. Power overload's working out great. Okay, so let's try this again. So we're not in a pre-made because Donovan's on the other team. I got Rye. So this is definitely a pug. Let's hope we got a little bit better luck in this one. It's definitely probably not going to be team deathmatch. Just had deathmatch. I doubt I get a back-to-back deathmatch. I like the heavy armor a little bit better for my other build. So my other build is still kind of my favorite. I'm still getting adjusted to this. Heavy attacks is nice though. Power overload hits nice. If you guys roll this, make sure you're getting that heavy shoulder of Kina. You want that health. It's important.
Take courage.
Yeah. It's Cap. Typically, I would be guarding, but I'm in light armor. Well, yeah, what could possibly happen? God! I don't know what happened to my other dude. Don't even know at this point. It's going to be one of those fucks. I can't stay with a group. Can't avoid it. You cannot shield that, son. You cannot fucking shield that. Welcome to it. Ah, fuck, wrong bar. Let me streak him. Hold him up as much as possible so my dude can get over here. Score it. Nice. Hate the light armor. It's the only thing I'm not liking about it. They're staying together. The other team has it though. These guys are zerging, man. They're going to lose because of that. They're ahead, but what they're end up going to do is their focus. There's not one running a back. You want to get off that fucking zerg, man. Do not zerg. It'll cost you. You'll get a couple of points, but at the end of the game, man, it's going to cost you shit.
Let's get that relic back. We did it. We've taken the relic.
Like I said, it can dodge the power overload. Yes!
They seized the relic.
I'll run up some defense. So I never get caps, man. You can't avoid it, son!
Stendar, aid us. Our foe has the relic. Stendar, aid us.
You're only helping the cause, man, going to your friends. You can't avoid it, son! You cannot avoid that. See if I can cap it up. Let's go! Come on! Get in! Get him off me! Fuck it. I'll let him have the fucking point at this point. God dang! You gotta get him off me! Alright. You guys are gonna piss me off, eh? Alright, that's fine. Yeah, that fear. Get him the fuck off. Man, what the fuck? Fine. I hate light armor. Hate it. We're losing to dumb shit. They're running and they're on our base. Are they fucking stupid? What do they think's gonna happen? Oh my god. Here. We'll hold them up. My team isn't doing fucking thing. They're running around like fucking chickens with their heads cut off. Now look, they're smart. They're like, we're gonna put one on guard. Yeah, that's not a bad fucking idea. Your shields are pointless, dude. Fucking pointless.
Let's get that relic back.
How many Sorcs can be in a fucking battleground?
We must yield no more. They've taken the relic.
Guard that relic with your life! Get that relic or get off the field! Get the relic back!
God! Dude, you kill him. Shit I gotta deal with, man. 1 kill, 6 deaths, 7 assists. Man. Man. I like the fact that the Sorcs cannot shield through this. Light armor sucks against Stam. Only thing I hate about it. That's why I don't like it. DKs doesn't have that much of a problem. They have a lot more. They're more resilient, even light armor. Sorcs, get a good Stam user, you're kind of fucked. I don't know, man. I don't know. Gonna have to get used to it, for sure. Pugs. Pugs, more and pugs. Might switch out that unstable wall. Put the frag back on. I don't know. I like the concuss. Makes a difference in the proc, so as far as I'm seeing. So gives that heavy attack a nice boost to the damage. When I can get in range of it. I only got it off like once. It's kind of crazy. I love the fact that it's cutting through shields. Don't even need a shield breaker. Problem of it is dealing with just players who want to try to get into a Zerg, man, or they're not doubling up, or they're not cutting back. That's why I haven't been able to successfully run flags. I've been having to play defense because all the teammates I had, they don't guard up. First capture the flag I've ever seen that nobody guards up. I love the off balance. See what ends up happening when you hit the off balance, the damage spike goes up, which is intentional for the build. Keep the defense up. Don't know why I didn't pull them down. I definitely don't want to be in that channel. Let's see how well it goes. Go to leaderboards. I don't even know what my shit is at this moment. Um, 28. And where's Donovan Joe? Is at? She's 49, and I've been playing less than this dude. Okay. 24 on land grabs. Flags suck. Like down at the bottom of 88. Flag grabs, man. Killing me. Killing me. What the fuck? Are you fucking serious, Zoss? 4v3v2? What the fuck? How in the fuck, Zenimax? You need to check your shit. Never in my fucking wildest days. I'm going to be able to do against a bunch of people. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be one of those fucked up days. Look at this shit. What the fuck, Zenimax? The worst fucking queue system in the history of Battlegrounds. God, I'm stuck. Nice Ellie Drain. People are learning that really quick. Yeah, I'm stunned. Nothing I'm going to be able to do about that. Make sure you guys lost these dudes out. CCs. I get teammates that don't understand a fucking thing about CC. First I got a team versus 4v3v2, then they get another person in. Then on top of it, I got teammates who don't CC. Go figure, man. God fuck. Let's see if I can get a twofer. Yeah. Wait for the only person who's going to come down and try to give a guys a challenge. Sure, why not? Why fucking not? My granddaughter's here, by the way. I don't know. I'm gonna stay on top of that rogue. Let's get some AoEs in. Now it's 4v4v4. Sure. Why not, Zoss? Why not? Sure. This is where you want to stay with your teammates. Sure. Makes sense. Having a really bad fucking day in Battlegrounds already. If you're going to do tournaments for this, Zoss, you might want to get some organized play here. Come on! Here. Let me give you some this. Don't worry, dude. As soon as I break from this, you're fucked. Dude, you better fucking run! You dumb fucks are costing me shit. That's what this is supposed to be doing. What? God, fuck! You all got caught up like scrubs! Now Red's gonna backtrack. And I'm gonna be dead for it. Yeah, nothing I can do. CC'd like a motherfucker. That's what I wanted. All that fucking shit is not gonna help you, son. And this is why. Yeah, you can dodge it. Bullshit! Double fucking Nightblade Jack. Why not? Why not? Great, CC'd. At least somebody knows how to play. Fuck! These two guys down. My other two teammates are not... They're not doing so hot. Donovan's holding on, but short and cemetery. It's rough. Right in our fucking backyard too. You'd think you could get kills. God dang CCs. They're on me. I don't know. That short shouldn't even be in here. Short soups shouldn't. Don't know what he's running. I don't know. It's got a long way to go. Number one for my team again because of assists. This dude was beast. Chibu. Looked really good. Looked really good. Stam, definitely. Tank and healer combo with guard. It's real. It's real. Always believe that's a pre-made too. Even if it's not the other two. Even if they don't have 4. If you see a guard with a healer and a tank, those two are rolling together. Believe it. Always. 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 Still getting adjusted. The concussion's working. The off balance bonus to it, it's working. Overpower can be just blocked. I don't want to give up on the unstable wall because of that factor. Maybe get rid of the Haunting Curse for a quick proc. Like I typically do, drop down the health percentage and proc it up. It's an idea. So we'll run this. We'll keep that. Keep everything through. Destruction staff. Apply the minor mangle. Put the unstable wall over here. Actually, we'll do it this way. Unstable wall. 1 second. Alright. So, whole idea is to shrink their life. We're going to try that with the heavy attacks. See if we can proc it up. Unstable wall. It's got 4 seconds off balance. It's going to help. When the effect ends, 6-second duration. Okay. If enemy falls below 20% within 4 seconds. So 6. Cast, double. Storm Pulse drops 10%. Okay, it's a healer. I'm cool with that. Keep the LA drain. Keep everything else. Keep going. First team in dies. Well, if you're a healer, I suggest you start healing. Man, I love people when they talk shit. I'm so overpowered. Listen, guys, I'm prime target here, man. You think these Nightblades are gonna let me fucking come in here? They all know who I am. Believe you and me, you guys are separating like motherfucking dumb fucks. Pointless. I'm target number 1, dude. Get... I am going to be the main target of every fucking Nightblade out there. And I hate light armor for that. That's fine. Whatever. Doesn't seem to be working in Battlegrounds. Well, dude, I hate to tell you, man, you've been debuffed pretty bad there, Holmes. Of course, CC'd. I do it too. As a matter of fact, I am. Yeah. Don't know if I'm feeling this as much as the other build. Got way more survivability with heavy armor, man. Light armor, I'm just too squish pot, man. This healer, trying to get into his heals, man, but he's not. I don't know, man. Really, dude? Where? Why? They're gonna get backtracked. They're gonna get fucked in the ass. They're getting cornered by the team that's winning. They're chasing the losing team to give position to the winning team. Makes fucking sense to me. I'm toast. Light armor, man. Can't deal with it. Not against the Nightblade. Any other class I'm not having as much problems with. Nightblade, jump, stun, death. Every fucking day. And these bucks chase purple. Don't chase the losing team. Look at this. I have to... Sure, why not? Now I'm gonna get... Sure, I'll take some more assists. Why not? Getting a lot of assists. Shitload of them. A shitload of assists. Because these guys are chasing the losing team, and I'm having to try to help them out. Sure. Makes fucking sense. You want to figure you want to stay in the middle and have them come to you. So you can keep in the position. Stay right there, right in front. You got both sides. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Now we're going to go ahead. We're going down here, and they're going to blindside us yet again. That pulse is definitely gone. Believe it, Nightblades will be on me. Fuck, they have it? They have it? They've had it. Not have, like present. They've had it. Are you kidding me? You guys been chasing the fucking purples. Are you fucking dumb? You gave it to them. The build's nice. No problem there. The damage output for the build is nice. My problem of it is that Nightblades who know me are gonna cut me down. Another assist. 9 fucking deaths due to fucking dumb shit. I'm going. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's such a hard toss-up. Organized play, this build would work. Organized play. Pugs, no. It's not going to. It's just not. There's no survivability to it. I could shield up, that's true. But as soon as shields drop, if I get stunned and I get CC'd, I'm fucked. It's just the way it is. So an organized team, the Oblivion cut through with Elegance and Knights is apparent. Especially with the off balance. So unstable wall would throw down concuss, right? Throw them off balance. I'd get the damage spike for a heavy attack. With the Oblivion, completely unavoidable. Completely. Right? Problem of it is, and this is the issue. If you're in an organized play, this works out great. Because it pushes out a lot of damage that cannot be... It can't be friggin'... It doesn't matter how much resistance they're stacking up, right? The 9% is max health as Oblivion damage. The heavy attack is being negated, right? Depending on resistance, right? The heavy attack, their resistance will deflect the initial attack. But the Oblivion damage, right, is going towards their max health. So whatever their max health is, if it's a high-end tank, let's say 30k tank, right? And let's round this up to 10, right? So it's dealing, 3,000 damage, right? Of Oblivion. Hype, on a round figure. So we're looking at around 26. you know, as oblivion damage for a heavy attack. Now here's the deal. This is on lightning staff. So we get the splash effect. Boom, boom, towards also the elegance, right? Increase the light and heavy attacks by 20%. Okay. So the heavy attack can be resisted. We know that. We're going to throw the concuss. We're going to increase the heavy attacks, but that's not where we're going to want it to shine. I see you guys all chatting. I wish I'm on the PS4. But here's the deal. It doesn't matter because the way it is when it goes into the power overload, which I can't seem to go ever. Everything on this, once I hit the power overload and I stack it, all of the effects apply. All of it. Every one of them. Right? Knights apply. Elegance applies. All of it applies to the power overload. So that's where the two sets stack unify. Okay, because resistance is going to go ahead and take off the heavy attack difference. That's why I'm telling you guys, if you have on PC, you go the lever. You can do that. You get penetrating value. Right? It's going to decrease it. Oblivion damage is a powerhouse. It's a hitter. You add knights with power overload and elegance, it hits really fucking hard. It's going to be the hardest hitting power overload in organized play. The problem of it is light armor. I imagine a Sorc who can go ahead and time things and get an organized play, an organized group, this would work out great. Unfortunately, I'm not going to go in chat because I'm live. I'll probably still fuck with it for a little bit to see how well it can do. The breach is noticeable, but I just think the heavy armor is just the way to go. This has to go. Storm Pulse isn't doing shit. It's ineffective. It's completely ineffective. Unstable Wall looks good. It pulls out Nightblades. It works out really nice. Has a secondary effect. Endless Fury. Yeah, I guess. I think at this point, it's almost like you have to go haunting. It's unavoidable. It's an unavoidable. And this is the thing I have to deal with when I'm trying to, like, you know, speculate what's going to be the better end. I need to get my degens out more faster, too. I'm focusing too much on trying to grab the initial hit and not enough trying to get my abilities down in a faster rotation to set up for the heavy attack. So that's my fault. Oh. I don't know. I'm used to the heavy armor play. It is different. Like, that's what I'm always telling players, man. Even if you know, like, your skills really well, how you set up your build is going to have a determining factor. It's going to play out different. Same abilities, different layout, different play, different experience altogether. Because ideally, I would want to go ahead, mark, throw down, maybe streak, and then heavy. In a perfect world. See, I should have been able to streak through, and I didn't get, my streak didn't pop off. I think it's just one of those builds I'm gonna have to keep practicing. Sorcerer is not my strongest class. Crystal Frag was my problem. better off the DK most of the time. Nightblade. Well. Alright. I was just in group with him earlier. Sure. Sure. Okay, it's gonna be my last one, guys, and I gotta go. Still making adjustments. I don't know, man. What do we got against? I think I know Falcon. What is this? What the fuck is this, man? Oh my god! 4v. Look at this! Zoss! The worst Q system in the history of Battlegrounds. Okay, we got 4. God, man. You guys. Fuck, I swear to God. Throw down that wall. Hopefully it gives him a nice concuss. I haven't been able to run flags for shit. Give me this. Night blades. Every day. All day! Heavy armor, I wouldn't even have had that problem. Look at these guys. Trying to get our shit back, and they can't. Here. Boy, everybody's at the party today. Way to go, John. Get on that board, man. Yep. Get on that board. Yep. Nobody's capped. Come on. Nice Stone Fist. Prior, nobody used Stone Fist. Nobody! Like, all the DKs were going completely without it. I kind of laughed, because much respect as I have for Cypher, he's like, who's going to use this? And I'm like, obviously I haven't played Battlegrounds enough. It's all about the CC. Well, I see you, motherfucker. Why can't... Really? He's protecting his little fucking healer. And he's probably gonna win. Come on! Really? Get... Are you guys are you at least trying to get something? I'm not going to be able to do shit if I... Man, I got to get that healer out of there. No fucking... He's not going to let me. My fucking team... Oh my god. Yeah, why not? Why fucking not? Best fucking gameplay of the day right there. Best damn gameplay of the day. Put a healer right there and have the DK CC everybody. That's probably the best fucking gameplay I have seen in weeks. And it's not even me or my teammates. It's the best. By far. Fuck the guard. That was fucking brilliant. Why the fuck not? Why do you keep getting it when they're fucking posted? You're getting flags and they're actually playing fucking way smarter. They're like, fuck it, we'll let you bring the flag to your base. This is the best fucking shit ever. And my team, it doesn't even give a fuck about wiping them out. As soon as they fucking take it and take it back, they just go back instead of wiping the fuckers out. Here comes my Nightblade nightmare. Light armor's gone. I cannot play this whatsoever. I am not meant to play light armor as a sorcerer in PvP. It's not meant to happen.
Somebody grab the relic back.
It is just not me. It's not my play style. For some of you, this may work out. For me, it is not gonna happen.
Relic is loose. That's our chance.
God, I'm so used to being up in people's shit, man.
By the scales of Akatos, they have the relic.
Yep, I'd quit too. But I'm not going to. I suck at this. Just plain and simple. I suck at light armor. I suck in it. They're probably still on our base. How much you want to bet? Best gameplay of the day. Probably the best. That strategy worked out so good. Sure, people aren't scoring high. These motherfuckers were really fucking smart about it. Oh! Oh! Score it, boys. Score. Go. Go, BM. Go. Go. Push. 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 Yes! Hallelujah. Praise him. Yes! This Nightblade is this Dragon Knight is good. Of course I've got somebody behind me hitting me from the back. Oh, cause I'm a whore! I like getting gangbanged! Why not? Just fuck me as much as possible. God! It ain't personal, it's business!
Let's get that relic back.
I like the heavy attack. I like it. It's not my issue. They capped up. I'm gonna try to go over this way, man. Something tells me, yep, I might even score it. Let's find out. Because if it's not back, by the time I get there, it may... Oh, yeah. Here we go. It's a speed run. No, 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 no. Somebody's got it. Somebody's got it. Where's it at? Oh, I'm not going down there. That'd be bad. That would be very, very unwise of me. I gotta have faith in my teammates, man. I've gotta have faith in my teammates. I don't have faith in my teammates. I don't have faith in my teammates. I don't. It's sad, but it's true. What are you guys doing? What the wrong one! They need to drop the next one! There's my nemesis! Of course! Of course it would be the Nightblade! Why wouldn't it be the Nightblade? Of course it would be the Nightblade. Light armor, not my playstyle. Not my thing! It's not my thing. It is so not my... Unless I'm on the DK. If I'm on DK, I have no problem light armor DK. Even Mage Blade, because I usually heal on my Mage Blade. Sorcerer, even Shield Stack. Fuck this. I'm good. Ah! No switch! Drink! Shield! Shield! Ah! Take Mystic out. That's all you have to do. Just take him out. This is the worst. This is my worst PGs in the history of trying to do some. This is why you test these things. Notice said test. Test. And more tests.
Hold that relic tight.
Organized play works. It would work out. Solo. Don't do it for solo. Don't do it. You'll die. Stick with what you got, guys. Whatever's working for you, keep it. Don't change a fucking thing. I love the upfront, the amount of... Ah! No! I hate you, Nightblade. They're on me. Do I have something on my head? Oh, that's right. It's my game. Is it my gamer tag? Is there an alert that goes out like every Nightblade on Mysticraven? Now! Execute! Order 66 on Mysticraven. Kill him. Kill him! Oh, God, man.
We need that relic.
Son of a bitch. Oh, of course you capped it. I would. VMC is the player for my team today. He scored. And the best combo goes out to Red. That's play of the week. That's... Ah! What the fuck? It's a DK. Ugh. No! Is there a fucking Nightblade? Of course there is! Yay! Scored! Another score for us! And I got fucked in the process. Light armor's not good! No, I have to say bye to the light armor. It just can't happen, man. It's not my game thing. It's not my play style in this tune, man. On DPS, now, for dungeons, I do, of course I use light armor. You know what I'm saying? Light armor, you know, I don't have to deal with this craziness. This is nuts. Oh, shit. There comes the purple. I can't let him win. We must resist as much as possible. No! Give me power overload now! Oh! Pick it up, hurry! No! I was right there. Oh my god, we won it! I lost so many lives. I'm the loser of the game and we still pull it off? Holy shit, look at how many deaths I got. It's gotta go. But we still pull off the win. Oh my god. Crazy. Boy did really good. Chap did good. I got literally fucked ass hand over. Light armor is gone for me. Remind me, people, not to fuck with light armor on a sorcerer for me. If it's good for you, you keep it. I must say goodbye. I'm staying with my shock therapy build. It works. It works for me. It really does. I like this. The heavy attack it works out good. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's because I'm not familiar with the sorcerer. Maybe that's why. Maybe it is. I'm not saying it is. That isn't the case. But it just amazes me. It always is going to amaze me how something minor like that. Ideally, it should be. It works out good. Everything hits well, ideally, but I don't have that survivability that I'm more accustomed to against those Nightblades, and that's what's killing me. It's like me walking in. It's like, as soon as they see my lightning presence, it's like sorcerer is right there. It's like a beacon. It's like they cut through me. Regardless, it's like I'm still Swiss cheese, even with 5,200 and something resistance. It's like it's regardless. They cut through me like Swiss cheese. But I don't know, man. The Oblivion damage is nice. The elegant set was nice. Ideally, it's working out. It's cutting through. It's cutting through some shields. That's what I wanted. Even if in some of the resistance is negating the heavy attack, but I don't know, man. Don't know. A lot of shit that's got to change, man. I might have to fuck with it more and more. But the heavy, I wish I could comment on your guys' post. I see a shitload of conversations going on, but unfortunately I'm on the PlayStation and I don't have a dual monitor and I can't see what's going down. The shock therapy build works out for me. As I'm getting adjusted to sorcerer, it gives me enough survivability, gives me enough damage output, and I'm able to control the battleground a lot better with that build in my gameplay. This works. I'm just not as good as some players probably would be with this type of build. And I don't know if I ever will be. So once again, this is how play styles will differ more than builds. So every build is going to suit players differently. And that's why I'm always telling players, what works for you might not work for me, and what works for me might not work for you. This build is nice, but it doesn't work for me. It just doesn't. Not as of yet. I could keep playing with it, but I just don't like getting my ass handed to me as much like that. So I think this test for me is not going to work out. You know, just not. I don't have the survivability. Battleground survivability is kind of a key thing. It's way different than Cyrodiil. This actually might work in Cyrodiil a lot better. I don't know if I'm willing to test it in Cyrodiil yet. But Battlegrounds, no. Survivability becomes an effort. Debuffs, CCs, it all is going down at once. It's a lot more hectic. You know, I love it. I love Battlegrounds because you can take a good Cyrodiil player, put them in a Battleground, and it'll really test their skill. It strips them of everything. It will strip you naked of your champion points. So you're naked. You're naked. Some of the abilities that you were dependent upon, not so much. I think that's always why I always liked a Battleground fight. Battlegrounds have always been my cup of tea because it takes a player and puts them in a whole different world perspective than a siege engine, than a 1v1, than a duel, anything. It's all about the win at the end of the day. And I sucked that last round really bad. Really bad. That was the most horrible experience of my life, actually. It was really nasty. And at least you guys caught it, man. I hope it was entertaining, at least for you guys, because for me it felt like I feel like I need a drink after that, and I don't drink. I don't drink any alcohol, but I feel like I really need a drink after that. But yeah, that was rough, really rough. Night Slayer, good. Elegant works. It works. Problem of it is survivability issue. I liked it when I went in and I hit them all. Got the thing, got the streak, got the heavy attack. Worked. Am I always going to get those situations? No. Power overload. I think the problem with my major issue is trying to hit the debuff and trying to hit the power overload, and keeping in mind it's dodgeable. Right? It hits hard. It'll do a nice... You have to get that debuff off, though. Because you have no penetration. You're not running spinners. If you have the lover, that's going to make up a significant difference, for sure. So that would cut through and hit a little bit. It would hit harder. Actually, it hit really fucking hard. Really hard. But power overload's dodgeable. Completely. You know, it's all hard to aim anyways. But... Whew, I don't know, man. Alright, guys. I'm going to get going. I really hope this was entertaining. I hope you guys got to laugh at my expense. Because, man, this test for me was epic fail. And I did some nub-ass shit. I was a nub. And I lost. And my ass handed to me. Oh, man, that was rough. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments, post below. Once again, always thank you. And have a nice day.